Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, January 5th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what does the viewer need to see and hear for today? January 5th. January 5th, please. Let's see. The first one, chaos and conflict and thinker. So maybe at this moment you're seeing a lot of chaos and conflict happening in your neck of the woods, maybe in the world, maybe something having to do with family, work, whatever that might be. Are you seeing something different? Are you getting yourself out of conflict? You have the exchange gifts and all that glitters. And I do feel that came out yesterday as well. So there's something there. Maybe you're just thinking different. You're drawing different things in for you. This exchanging gifts. Be very careful as far as like who you associate with. What are you allowing yourself? What are you allowing in? You know, make sure it's a fair exchange with the exchanging gifts. Meaning, you know, it's hard to say, but it's almost like what it feels like. If you're putting into something, make sure you're getting back the same. Okay, I don't know if that's relationship for you or business or just the way things are happening, because I feel you're in conflict here. I definitely do feel maybe you're taking some time to have discernment with this thinker card. Maybe these are things that you've turned your back away from before, stuck your head in the sand, maybe thought it wasn't gonna sort of affect you. But I definitely do feel there's that sense of why are things happening. Really stay at ease with this. With the Y card, it has to do with your stability. So maybe in the past, it was something of materialism, something of maybe you were driven by just money. We're shifting. We are in the age of Aquarius, and I've talked about that last year a lot, where we're shifting into this new earth where it's not going to be about humanity. It's not going to be about materialism. It's going to be shifted into more of a humanitarian kind of effort, kind of thing. But maybe right now you're feeling a little bit of uneasiness with this chaos and conflict, because there's really that kind of energy of maybe not being certain, or maybe you're cleaning yourself out as far as your energy, the people you hang around with, maybe taking more discernment into what you're sort of being led into. Does that make sense? That's what it feels like. I do feel a little bit confused in that sense that there's something there maybe you're thinking too much of. Yeah, whatever that is for you, it's maybe now you're having repercussions of something and you're asking why, like, you know. So be very careful in that sense of any kind of tension, or in other words, make sure that whatever you're placing yourself in, it has value for you, okay? Because there could be opposing forces coming together to create turbulence for you. But if you really pull yourself aside, and really make sure that everything is a benefit to you and to the other party, then everything will be okay, if that makes sense. I feel like there's a sense of stubbornness, and maybe you're coming out of that sort of stubbornness, you know? So really be discerning about the situation that you're questioning in. I definitely do feel like with the chaos and the conflict, you could just feel scattered, or I don't know if this is another party that you're asking for, or maybe within yourself that maybe they're just too stubborn to change. I don't know. Okay. But let's see what's at the top of the deck. There you go. Let's see. Top of the deck, orphaned. So that explains it. This card is about feeling like everything has gone wrong. Maybe left, lost, or left alone, or isolated, or not being heard. So is this where you're trying to change your mindset and get out of like a victim mentality, or changing, you know, changing? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And it is the underlying energy, so I can see what this is. So loyal heart. And see, So you might have been stuck in something that just hasn't been fair for you. There's this ping in your heart that really wants loyalty, that wants a balanced kind of situation in your life. This could be relationships, this could be love, this could be anything that has to do with partnerships, okay? Whether it's business, family, love, whatever that is. So you're being asked to question it, and maybe with that, all that glitters, perhaps maybe your foundation hasn't been quite what you thought it would be, if that makes sense, okay? So you have to take it as it resonates for you today. I am going to go a little deeper and see how this works out today. Yesterday I had to re-record so many times. There's nothing wrong with my camera. It's like once I turn it off, I don't know who they are, but they switch it, okay? So yesterday I was just frustrated, and I finally did get it. So I'm hoping today goes a little bit better. Was deep in prayer and meditation for this reading today. So let's see how it goes, guys. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments, all that good stuff. Let's see. I just feel like the bad forces don't want me saying anything. I don't know why. I'm just here to help. I'm not here to make you go in a different way or bad or anything like that. So let's see here. Let me ask first. What is the thinker? What is the thinker, please? What is the thinker? What is the thinker, please? What does that mean? Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands. You're wanting to move from one situation to another. Maybe it's not coming quickly enough, or maybe you think it's never going to come. The change that you seek, maybe you think it's not going to come, but then on the bottom you have the Seven of Wands. So this is telling me you need to use your strength and your courage to sort of get over something. Is there fear in that sense of ending something that you've been sort of a part of or following or something like that, okay? And it takes your nerve and your courage to sort of stand up for yourself. There is opposing energies there. You have to be very discerning. Sometimes you have to pull yourself away from those opposing energies, whether that's family, business, environment, society, community, whatever that might be, okay? Then you're going to get the result that you want. You have the Two of Wands as well. Wow, okay, so I didn't see it. You got the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. So this feels as if you're at a distance from somebody you love. Maybe if you don't already know this person, it's as if there's someone in mind, okay? Maybe you're at a distance. Maybe you haven't taken enough courage to move towards this person or this situation. But this does denote love. It does denote alignment with the Two of Cups. So is it a love? Is it you maybe balancing and aligning yourself to receive this new love? Okay. I do feel with the Two of Wands, soulmate love, twin flame love. I definitely do. You're being pulled to this. I think that if you've been ignoring it, procrastinating, not taking action, this is the energy. This is definitely that sense of being orphaned, left out, lonely, so you have to take it as it resonates, because I definitely do feel that there is something there that maybe this is lost or missing, or I feel it's like a big influence here today, but it's maybe because you want to come to this place where you are in the right place with that partnership, okay? Let's see here. I want to know, what is the Seven of Wands? This one here, they say Seven of Wands. It's within yourself. The answer is within yourself. You got the Emperor and the Hierophant. So whatever you're thinking about, it's almost as if you're staying in this place of conflict, it's because you're not allowing yourself to go towards that situation that's going to make you feel stable, make you feel secure. It takes this kind of energy for you to sort of break free from a constricting kind of energy. It takes your energy to sort of break free from that, okay? I do feel this is inner strength, maybe spirituality. Maybe this is being conformed by society. Do you know what I mean? You're doing something because society tells you, when inside of you, your intuition, your spirit, whatever that is, it's telling you opposite. So is that why you're feeling sort of in conflict? That's what I feel, and I think that you keep thinking it over and over. So what is the Two of Cups? Two of Cups, please. Two of Cups. The Ace of Wands. You want a new beginning with it. I feel you want a fresh start. I do feel that this is a something passionate, something that maybe you've been wanting for a long time with the Ace of Wands, but it takes your sort of action to sort of make it come into either fruition or something like that. Okay, let's see. But what is the conflict with the chaos and conflict? Maybe you're suppressing yourself from going the distance with the Two of Wands to something or someone or a situation that you're at a distance from. You're in conflict and you're not allowing yourself to sort of follow your passion. So you live in conflict, and it's not healthy. It's really not healthy. I feel it. What is the chaos and conflict? You got the Knight of Cups. So are you maybe waiting for this communication or this offer to come in? Or are you sort of trying to find your courage enough to maybe give an offer? Or you know, maybe this is apologies also, you know. The Knight of Cups, it's like you really have to have love for yourself. You got the Knight of Pentacles too. So the Knight of Cups, it's really maybe your heart is opening up to something, and I don't know if you've been avoiding it or you just don't know how to go about it, it feels like. But it's definitely something that stays in your mind with the Knight of Pentacles right there. It's like, wow, you've learned some lessons. So did you make some kind of mistakes? But you've come to this place, as far as with the Knight of Cups, as an arrival, as a like clean slate. Like your passion is driving you. Okay, so you've come to that arrival of maybe wanting to take the next step forward. Are you going against opposing energy? Are you ready? Are you stable now? Because it really is about love, romance, sensitivity, imagining. Are you imagining about your person? It's driving you crazy. I feel it. It's driving you crazy because you're not taking that leap of faith and that plunge towards it. But maybe this is where it's taken you a long time to see what it is that you really want. Does that make sense? Like, I think it's time to get moving with this card. I think if you've dragged your feet in a non-action kind of place for a long time, this is where you move it. If this is business for you and you want to start your new business, or you know, create work for yourself, whatever that might be, you know, because you could be wanting to be your own boss, but you have all these ideas with the Knight of Coins, but you don't take them, and then later on you feel like you've missed the opportunity. The Knight of Coins is saying you've learned enough. There is definitely that sense of using your talents, your new ideas, and really leaving the past leaving the past behind you, especially if you've made mistakes. Okay, let's see here. I want to know what is the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Have you learned from your mistake? See, Ten of Swords. So a lot of mistakes, maybe a lot of wrong choices. I don't know if that is within a situation with another person, a marriage, a partnership, and a business partnership, something like that, okay? And then the Three of Wands. So it's something that you've had to sort of break free from some time ago, and maybe you haven't done it. You stayed stuck. It could be because of fear. It could be because you just don't think things will change for you. And what I'm picking up on that is, you know, maybe you stay in a situation because you think nothing's ever going to change. It's always going to be the same. Maybe you can't trust yourself loving this person or loving yourself enough to have some kind of alignment in your life. Does that make sense? Like you you tend to choose to either criticize yourself too much or bang yourself up for things that happened in your past. And I do feel that Orphan card is very strong today. I'm surprised it didn't come out, but it's great because it didn't come out as the underlying energy. I think it goes very much with the Knight of Coins as far as maybe you've learned from your mistakes, and maybe the thing that's going to get you out of that Ten of Swords is moving ahead from it, you know? And you might have to apologize to somebody, guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes ego really holds you back from doing the things you really want to do for whoever this is. Maybe it was all material, okay? Let's see. So the Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. If you've lost money, you're going to get money back. This is a prosperous card. It's very much starting over. It's very much on the 3D plane where it's tangible. You can feel it. You can taste it. You can see it. It's a long time coming. So let's see. What else can you show me? So the Devil, attachment to, maybe you've had an attachment to, you know, all the materialistic stuff. This is really where it might have warped your sense of what is a true foundation. And now you're discovering it really doesn't have anything to do with your happiness as far as having a stable foundation. So maybe this is you healing from addictions, alcoholism, shopping, all that kind of stuff, you know, or maybe even toxic people, guys, because this could be you being attached to something that's very seductive. Maybe it was something that was very seductive in the beginning, and now you've learned that is not good, okay? The Devil, please. What is the Devil? What is the Devil, please? What can you show me as far as the Devil? Okay, so first one out, the Page of Swords. How do you get out of that web, that deep hole with a bunch of webs? How do you get out of it is what I see. Someone trying to come out of something, okay? That's why I feel there's a lot of communication or apologies, or the fact that maybe saying you were wrong and you were right, or something like that, okay? That's what I see with the Page of Swords. Then you got the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So you see there's a new beginning coming here. You might not be able to see it yet, or to express it yet, or whatever that is, but the Page of Pentacles is a sort of a gift. Maybe a gift of letting go of the regrets and the remorse, and maybe even getting over the what do you call it, the being lost without someone else. Does that make sense? Like, I see somebody here that might have made the wrong choice, maybe stayed in a karmic relationship, or passed over their true love, okay? And there's regret, there's loss. But the great thing about this is that someone has healed here. With the Ace of Pentacles coming out in front of the Devil, I think there is a new beginning here. There is hope. You see, you got the Page of Swords and the Page of Coins. So there is a new beginning here. I want to know, okay, well, let's see. So the Two of Coins, it's a choice. Whoever this is, you've got to make a choice. Something to balance yourself out. The Two of Pentacles is really saying you have the ability to balance something, but if you choose to stay in that place where you're not going to be balanced, that's where you're going to be, you know? It's really hard because the Two of Pentacles, either you're juggling two people or too many emotions or too many jobs or whatever that might be for you, but you have to have some kind of flexibility in that sense of maybe letting go of the things in the past, for, you know, the things that you've done. Maybe you've learned your coping skills, you know, as far as what is going to be balanced for you, what is going to bring harmony for you. So I do feel it's going towards a choice, choosing something better. And that's where we get with the exchanging gifts. So making sure that you're getting back what you're putting in, okay? Oh, very nice. You got the Temperance and the Seven of Cups. So this understanding, this change, this sense of not, you know, sort of staying in the same rut, it's going to give you that opportunity. It's a wish fulfillment. I do feel it's like that Seven of Cups. It's that that new opportunity. If you've been in fear for a long time, it's changing. If you've been in this sort of place where you don't have enough money, that's changing. If it's a loveless relationship, that is changing. You're getting something very balanced for you coming in, okay? Maybe you just don't see it yet, you see? Yeah, let's see here. I want to know, because I feel like there's, with the Seven of Cups, there's that sense of fear of not getting what it is you're trying to manifest. Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. What can you show me for the Seven of Cups? Okay, so you have the Five of Coins. Is it about money? Is it about maybe changing your mindset, how money is not so controlling over you? Or is it others that have been sort of keeping you in a place of loss? It's like, let's see, or maybe you're worried that you won't make enough money. Will you still sort of be lacking? Let's see what these are. The Five of Wands and the Four of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So a lot of fear, thinking that everything is not going to change, that everything is going to stay the same. And this is where I see the new beginning, and maybe it just hasn't hit you yet, you know? I think that you really have to look at the people that you hang around with. I think that you have to really, if it's a turmoil kind of relationship at home or with a wife or a husband, this is where it's like your mind keeps telling you it's not right, but you keep yourself in it, okay? Whatever that situation is. Because with this Four of Swords, it brings in rest, protection, the sense of ending something difficult. It's really that sense of having peace. Whoever this is, they want peace, okay? Versus something that's very combustuous and somewhat conflict, okay? So take that as it resonates for you. It is a general reading. What is the outcome? So the Four of Wands, it's a relationship. Maybe it's a relationship in business or marriage, okay? I think that what you're trying to manifest is something fair, something that is a good partnership, something that is aligned, a loving relationship maybe. And this also could be where you want to take a step forward in a commitment, a relationship, okay? What else can you show me, please, as the outcome? The strength. So you really need strength. Don't listen to your ego, because your ego is always going to keep you in the Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands kind of energy, okay? And so perhaps this is someone who's learning to value themselves, respect themselves, stand up for themselves, okay? Let's see. See, there you go. Taking action, standing up. Whatever's trying to oppress you, that you got to stand up and fight for your freedom, okay? Whatever that is, okay? And so then there you go, the nine of Wands. You almost, it's almost like with that one, I see somebody who almost lost, but then all of a sudden they got this sort of energy and pushed forward. So there is resilience there, okay? And it's the King of Swords, having clarity, putting their stake down, speaking truth. And there's the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. So see, that's the alignment there. This is someone, you know, being pulled into alignment here with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So maybe this is that second chance at this, okay? Whatever this is. Maybe you're mending an existing relationship for some of you. There's the Page of Pentacles, communication, new gift, new message. Don't worry. Don't worry, because something is going to change for you. There is a gain. There is a passionate kind of new start that I feel for you guys, that's going to start, okay? I want to know, what can you show me as far as the karmic cycle here? The karmic cycle, that one too. Okay, so what can you show me as far as the karmic cycle and that one as well? Okay. So let's see here. The hand of cards. So take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand. So maybe sometimes you have to sort of think and not tell people what you're going to do. Okay. And then the cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over. That's what I see with the swords, okay? And then the coffin, so endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. And you're in that transition, I do feel. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, okay? And then the lightning, so sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Some of you are going to be forced into a transformation. Some of you that have somewhat refused to see things clearly, you're going to be shocked into realization, okay? So yeah, that's what I see there. And then a karmic relationship, feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go to love you. And that's what this is. And I'm telling you, there's something coming very quickly that's just going to change the way you thought about everything, okay? And that's going to allow you to move forward to a true relationship or a true partnership, whatever that might be for you. And when I say partnership, I mean business, okay? So let's see here. How do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest this? Okay, so it says here, a balance. Remember, you're balancing that scale. No one else should, okay? And then what's the honest truth? Are you lying to yourself? Are you sort of sticking your head in the sand and not seeing the truth? Overrate your intuition. So follow that intuition. The first thing that comes to mind is the answer. I know a lot of us don't know how to tell the truth or how to maybe tell what your intuition is telling you. But if you really take that step aside and think about whatever question you ask and you want to know the truth of it, you just sit there quietly and you ask in your mind, you say, ask the question and then feel your heart. Does your heart swell? You know, when you see somebody that you love, your heart swells and it sort of gets warm. Or does your gut feel like butterflies? That is an indication of lies. If your gut feels like butterflies or doubt. But if it's a true, honest question and it's answered to you, your heart will just warm up. Okay, and that's the best way I can tell you. So then, let's see here. I want to know, what is the insight here, please? I have a lot better concentration today, guys. Thank you. I'm telling you, yesterday I was so frustrated. I could not get this damn camera going. I did the reading and I thought it was a great reading. And then I turned it off and I looked at it. But when I got on the computer, they changed it. And they keep doing that to me. And it just, it frustrates me. Meet yourself with gentleness. If you don't know, the big techs really do control us, and censorship and all that stuff, guys. It's real. Even through internet, they can do that to me. You are your own worst critic. Your harsh words aren't helping you become your truest self only. Only gentleness and understanding can help you make the change you want. That is so true. And then release your burdens. By holding on to your burdens, you limit all you can do. When you release the heavy weight you carry, you liberate yourself, allowing yourself to expand and grow. Very nice, really. Very, very nice energy. So let's see here. Let's see. What is the chakra message here, please? The chakra message. What is the chakra message? What is the chakra message, please? Okay, so you have the gift, the command, the throat chakra. You got to speak up. Speak up. And this is about speaking truth, guys, okay? Speak up. And then the soul lesson, surrender. So don't stay in conflict. Don't stay in that place of thinking. If you do, you got to do the chakra cleansing and start at the root and go up, okay? Because if not, you'll be blocked and you'll stay in that 10 of swords, 5 of swords, 8 of swords kind of energy. Okay, I want to know, what is the angel message here, please? What is the angel message? Okay, so let's see here. You have the first one is nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. And so for some of you, maybe you had a hard, really childhood. That would explain the card of being an orphan. You know, being feeling a lack of, or misunderstood, or misplaced. So perhaps maybe some of you have learned how to nurture your inner child, and that brings healing for you. Okay. You also have, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You're very loved. Okay. And focus in on that. So Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to the angels and allow us to take your burdens. And so then you have the Passion. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Yeah, and then you'll be happy, guys, really. So let's do this one right here. Okay. I want to know what pertains to this reading. What pertains to this reading, please? What do they need to see in here? Okay, so let's see here. The corset. So it says, held together, boundaries, restrictions, prim and proper, following the rules, structured, buttoned up, perfection, holding it together. So you're meant to be free. You're not meant to be sort of controlled like that, okay? And then the Anmen Sarah. So it says unconditional love, romance, soulmates, unconditional bond, devoted, always tenderness, timeless, constant. So if you're feeling like you've missed out on the true love that you have with someone, that is a constant love. It's unconditional. It's never going to go away no matter what, okay? And then you have the eyeglasses, assessment, evaluate options, perspective, review and analyze, opinion, judgment, examine, seeing clearly, the fine print, look closer, okay? And then this one over here, it says here, bodybuilder. So power, strength, forceful, determined, discipline, vigor, domination, pushing forward. And this is a masculine getting their energy back. That's beautiful energy, really. And so let's see here. Let's do this one because I know you guys like the romance angels. What can you show me as far as love and romance for the viewer, please? Love and romance. What's coming in? Love and romance. This one too. Okay, this one. Okay, and then this one. Okay, so it's the first one out. It says, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Very nice. Be honest, and then let go of control issues. Allow the situation to happen naturally. Okay, and then worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Very nice. And then passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Very nice. And that's going to pull you to your passion, really. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the soul message for today? What's their soul message? To close it off, please. The soul message. What is the soul message? Okay, so there are two. Let's see here. Oh, 3. I picked up this one. I'm going to do this one. So it says here, what is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? What story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you're not living in the life you desire, it's because part of you doesn't believe it is possible. And holy moly, I'm telling you, that's what it is. It's like you fear that you can't find that right person to love, or that right business, or whatever that is, okay? So the soul action today is, it's time to upgrade. Look at your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your result. Own it, heal it, and upgrade it. Exactly. Exactly. So, let's see. Yep, I do feel like that is it. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments and your messages. And thank you for having patience with me, guys. I was so frustrated yesterday. I didn't even ask the normal questions that I normally ask. But at least I got you something out there. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.